Hello and welcome to Chook Chat, the first Chook Chat for 2019. Today we're here with Joe Saccomani from Two Sheds Workshop in Bega, and we're going to be taking you through how to make this beautiful rollaway nesting box for your chooks.
Well, Two Sheds Workshop, we run workshops for women and kids, woodwork workshops, and we're beginning to run workshops in Canberra as well at our new workshop in Wanniassa. So we're running a workshop to make this on the 31st of March. It's a one-day workshop where you'll not only learn the basics of woodwork, but we're actually making this out of pallet. So you learn a lot about pallet timber, which is a great resource for making things because it's free. And so then you also get to take this box home. So you get sort of two things out of it. You get learning about the pallet, or three things really. You get learning about the pallets, some basics in woodwork, as well as a nesting box for your chooks.
And a lot of fun.
And a lot of fun, that's right. Yeah. This nesting box, Cheryl and I have sort of designed a little bit together. Me from the point of view of woodwork, and Cheryl from the point of view of chickens and what's good for the chickens. We've sort of done a bit of research on all different sorts of nesting and laying boxes, and this is what we've come up with. We trialled it, and we think this is actually probably the best nesting laying box ever.
So this is our rollaway nesting box, and some of the features of this, or the main point of this, is to get the eggs away once they're laid. To keep them clean, so the chook lays the egg and it rolls out to the back. Keeps them clean, and it also stops any risk of them breaking. As chooks get older, the shells get a bit thinner, so it's easy to step on an egg and crack that. Then they may start to eat it, and it's very hard to stop that once they get a taste for eggs. So that angle is about 2 degrees. We thought we'd actually increase it to about 5 degrees to make sure they roll away nicely. Out to the back here, where you could put a lid across here to keep crows out if this is out in the in an area that's open to birds. Yeah, so that's our fabulous design, and we'll take you through how to put one together.
Righto, so what we've got here is a pallet that we actually got from the Bega Cheese Factory, and we want to try to pull it apart with as little splitting and breaking. And as you can see, the reason why they get rid of the pallets are because they are starting to break up on the ends and things, so it's very easy for them to split here. So the best thing to do with that is to actually either with a jigsaw, or plenty of times here we've done it with a handsaw. You just saw down the edges of the outside rails of the pallet, and then you can use a pallet buster or a crowbar or a hammer and a block to pull out the nails in the middle. So that's what we're going to do. I haven't put the blade in. So I just want to show you what to do. If you do strip the head off, which, you know, sometimes can happen, what I'll do is, I was going to strip that head off, but what we want to do is just pretend the head isn't on there. So what can happen with that is that the nail basically just slides through and you can't get a pull on it. But if you get yourself some nail pullers, and don't just start at the top and then start hacking away. What you want to do is again create that leverage so that you can just peel the nail out of there, and you keep moving down, and you can pull it a whole 3 or 4 inch nail out, little bit by little bit by little bit, so then you can easily just get them out. So now we're going to use our rails that we got from the pallet, and as you can see they're going to be our legs. We don't need this cut out in particular, I just liked it as a feature. So we're going to cut our 2 legs and 2 pieces of cross pieces, and then we're going to assemble them, and then we'll have our 2 ends and we can work from there.
Alrighty.
Yep. Okay, so behind the scenes, Cheryl and I have cut up a whole bunch of our timber ready to assemble, and so we have our pieces for the floor, we've got some side pieces, we have our top pieces, and now we're ready to move on to the next stage. Okay, so these also need to be drilled. But we need to know where to drill because we've got the overhang out that way. So one there, one there, one there, one there. We want 2 because it helps brace it. Do you know where the other one is? The other cross piece?
No.
Right, good. You were. What can happen is that it can just find the other hole.
Yep.
And
Gotcha.
You know.
The same thing again.
do the same.
It's nice to work with though. It's nice and light and
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
soft and.
Two mirror images of each other. And we've got our sides, so now we just need our everything else. So what we're actually going to do is use a nail gun to put some of our pieces on that can hold it in place. Obviously not everyone's got a nail gun, so of course you can just use ordinary nails, but we're going to use this for now to speed things up. Okay, so we're just to make it's always good if you can make it a bit easier for yourself by clamping something, so you're not trying to hold 100,000 things at once. So we're just going to clamp that on there.
It's a little bit. See, this one's a bendy one.
Yeah, I'll actually swap that. Another one here as well.
Here's another one.
And see if, so we'll have to just plane that one. So we might be able to pull it up. Actually, we can. But now that we've got this set, so the back is over there, so now we need that measurement.
Do you want me to do those?
Yeah, it doesn't matter what they are. So 815. Yeah, just take those.
Doesn't matter what they
Oh
are.
wait, I guess these ones here. We're going to leave 70 mil here, so our egg can roll underneath it.
Yeah.
Using bits of pallet that have got a bit of rough edge or live edge, they call it, to make it look like a bit of a feature and a little bit funky. Looking pretty good.
Sticks up the middle.
Got this one up here.
Yeah.
So we might turn it over.
Yep.
And then we'll do the back after this.
Okay.
Just flip.
Sorry,
That's right, Cheryl.
785.
Can't be helped.
What did I say? 778.5. Okay. I had a chook that could count eggs. She was a mathematician.
Nice. There. Wait. Just lift it out a bit. Lift it off. I just want to lift it up. Thank you. Oh, no. Farted it all the way down the wrong.
Oh,
Nice!
very good.
Now
Ta-da!
we've just got our fancy bit on the top.
Ooh.
Trim our little corners off. Lift this off. And so grab the green one over there. And you've got your goggles on or something, Cheryl?
Got my glasses on.
Good. And then if you want, you can have a little thing to stop the crows.
Yeah. Ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Joe. That was great.
That's good work, Cheryl.
If you want to come along and make one of these little beauties, I'll come to Joe's workshop if you want to come along and chat chooks with me.
And our Canberra workshop is on the 31st of March. It's a one-day workshop. You'll learn some good basic carpentry woodwork skills and you get to take home one of these boxes. So have a look on our website and we'll see you there.
Thanks, bye. If you'd like to order Super Mash, you can do that online at naturalchickenhealth.com.au or check out our Facebook page. See you next time.